we are going to be doing stricter, we're going to be doing stricter checks before we give out welfare, because we believe that it is not fair for people who don't want to work and they're just going to be getting the money. And there's people that are working and are still poor and are supporting families and are getting the same amount of money as the person who's just sitting on their couch.
I'm very offended. First of all, I have multiple family members that have died under that flag, and for him to fold that flag in that manner just made me really upset, knowing that he couldn't take 10 seconds of his life just to learn how to fold it.
Anyone who puts hard work into their career or job should be paid equally regardless of their gender. Equal pay is crucial to all.
I would return our nation's dreams of a striving nation into reality.
Let it be known that a future where tuition-free college is all-encompassing remains entirely possible. However, I believe that instead of eliminating the prospect of tuition straight away, steadily decreasing tuition rates across the nation by a minuscule percentage every year will pave a much more reliable path towards our ambition.
Me on this fine day, it is an honor and a privilege to be up here. I'm afraid to tell you this, but if you are one of those who refuse to hear it or agree with it, then you have supported my case. Unity is one of the aspects of our country that is one of the most important, aspiring, and symbolic. For goodness sake, it's in our name. This country has been heavily divided, not just because of our political parties and the contrast of our beliefs, but also because of our societies.
In order to become a more unified country, the United States needs to be able to support its communities and the people within them. It intends to carry out immigration authorities to target those undocumented immigrants who are dangerous rather than law-abiding undocumented parents of U.S. citizens and residents. We intend to go after felons, not families, criminals, not children. We intend to go after gang members, not a mom who works hard to provide for her children. We will prioritize, just like law enforcement, every day. These changes will offer those who qualify the chance to stay temporarily in the United States for 3 years, as long as they pass background checks and pay back taxes.
My fellow Americans, I'm here to talk to you about some of the major issues that this country faces. Also, Common Core, I believe, is a joke. Common Core is supposed to align students with college admissions requirements, but instead it treats all of the students as if they're the same, which we know that not everyone learns the same way.
As a country, we need to stand together to put an end to North Korea's terror. Communication is key, and as president, I intend to confront North Korea about their issues rather than hiding and doing nothing.
As of the years 2012 and 2013, the United States managed to receive its highest graduation rate of 81% since its new reform on calculating graduates. For me, 81% is merely a fraction of what I believe the true potential for all Americans have within themselves. I ensure to the great people that me and my team will work diligently to reform the education system that allows for Americans to break this 81% boundary and strive for a 99% graduation rate for all Americans across the United States.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great, thank you. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Okay, so you claim that the main focus of your campaign is education system and development of America's youth. How do you hope to gain the support of older voters?
Well, to be honest, I haven't really thought that far in terms of my focus on the older voters, because let's face it, the education department is mainly concerned from the younger voters, and there's a lot of student loans that need to be paid off, and there's a lot of focus that needs to be put on the students who are focused on going to college and making a career for their lives and their families. And everyone deserves the same amount of opportunities as other people get for education. So honestly, from what you say about older voters, I'll be quite honest with you, I haven't really gotten into focus on older voters, but I do intend on thinking more of that into the future and helping out with that as well.
Alright, and then in your speech, the only
topic you really spoke about was the education system. How do you plan on expanding your campaign to other regions?
Other regions?
Other regions as in other topics of discussion, more issues involving America.
Well,
I'll be quite honest, the speech that I did was it was mainly focused on gaining the inspiration and the trust from my voters.
Yeah.
But I have plenty of opportunities to focus on more that I like to talk about. I have much to say on foreign policy, and I have much to say on the economy, and I have much to say about justice and law. And I feel that as soon as I get this opportunity with our debates coming up and at the town hall, I will for sure deliver exactly what I plan to do to the people of America. All right. Well, it was a pleasure having you back, and good luck in your campaign.
all right, thank you.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
In your speech yesterday, you said, quote unquote, Common Core is a joke, end quote. So you proposed to remove Common Core completely. What education system would be better instead of Common Core?
I believe ultimately we should leave it up to the states to educate their youth, because I think the founding fathers originally thought that each state would be kind of independent, but we would all be united. So each state will have their own way of doing things. And as you've seen from our evidence, Common Core doesn't make much of a difference in my opinion.
All right. Well, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you for having me.
So, and now, you said in your speech that you think you're a good leader. Are you? And how can you prove that?
I would say that I'm a good leader because I feel that if you're going to be a leader, then you have to have experience with people that you're working with, and you also need to be able to assert yourself clearly and candidly, and you can't falter on what you're going to say, but also you have to keep a certain level of, I don't really want to say humbleness, that sounds dumb, but being, you have to keep yourself on a certain kind of level, because like you said, I said, I'm working with the people, and I have to make sure that I'm on their level too. I can't be above them in a certain way. So.
All right. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And good luck in the rest of your campaign.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you again. Nice seeing you again.
All right. What is the biggest challenge you will be facing?
I feel that the biggest challenge that my team and I will be facing personally would just be time. Making sure that we do things in time and effective ways so that it is effective upon what we say and how we do it and what we say.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. Nice seeing you again.
Nice seeing you.
See you
Good
again
luck.
soon. Thank you.
So, you're currently leading the polls right now. How do you and your team feel about that?
Well, I don't want that to defer or change my my campaign team's current goals. I want them to keep working hard and not let the goal, the polls affect our mindset.